Hi, I'm Alex Karlins, and I'm the President of the United States of America. I'm in this whole situation of authority in the United States of America, and I'm destined to solve every crime in the country because I'm the President of the United States and I'm fully equipped to establish the means of allowance of opportunity and justice, and I implement strategies that allow me conquer to conquer the realms of making decisions that allow me to implement justice throughout the country. The whole system that we provide in the United States of America, that we implement through the Department of Justice, allows the communities in the United States to deal with authority that is put through the police departments and through other means such as the FBI and the CIA and also the military. And we have the sheriff's offices in Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, and Norfolk, in Hampton Roads, fully cooperating with law enforcement throughout the area to provide our communities with proper authority and to implement justice in our communities in a big way. It's through the establishments in our country that allow for our communities to be safe from crime and from any sort of dealings with terrorist activity in the United States and abroad that are causing harm to our communities in the United States. And it's our duty and my duty as President of the United States to make this country a great place, and our businesses and companies allow for economic justice to take place in the United States of America, and for our economy to thrive, and for our communities to thrive, and to have proper economic sources. And it's through the government that we provide the communities with proper economic resolutions, and it's through trickle-down economics, through our companies and businesses in the United States, that we have workers in the United States who work hard. And it's through immigration that we have a lot of workers from other countries in our country that work hard, and they come in from other countries, and we have people from Mexico and people from countries all over the world that our immigration policies allow for them to work with green cards in the United States of America, and they become citizens of the United States of America, and they offer hope in our land, and we need our immigration policy to provide the country with proper assessment so we can decide what the right thing is to do in immigration, so that we have these workers providing our land with proper immigration resolution, and it allows for people from other countries to help our economy in a great way. And of course, we have Americans who are from the United States of America who also take part in working hard in our country and establishing businesses and companies in our country that also provide economic solutions in our country. And through trickle-down economics, these countries cause money to be trickled down into the communities, and it allows for our country to thrive and to have money in the communities in our country, and for people to be able to eat and have housing all over the country. And our people that are working hard in the country and having jobs in our country keep the whole country having housing and having food. And this is a great opportunity in the United States of America for everyone who works and for everyone who gets sustenance from the government and from people who work in our country. And, if we have leaders that aren't supporting immigration and aren't supporting people working in our country that come from other countries, it causes for our country not to have proper economic resolution and proper economic authority, and it causes for us not to have as much money in the country. And that's why I support immigration, and I support the Asian community in our country and the Asian communities in our country, and support the Mexican communities in our country, and I support everyone who's coming over from other countries that are supporting this whole economy. And I support all of the workers who are from this country originally and who are Americans, and the white race is implementing justice and implementing work in our country that supports our economy. And that's something that people are working hard to establish in our country. And it's, when we have leaders in our country on television that aren't supporting immigration and aren't supporting our economy properly, it puts a damper on our trickle-down economics in the country that put money into society and put money into our communities. And it really causes a problem in the economy. And I wanted the country to know that I support immigration as a white male. I'm legally white in the country through being born in Manhattan in New York City, and by the means of the housing authority, who my grandfather was the head of the housing authority in New York City, I was allowed to be legally white because I was born the smartest person, the person with the highest IQ in the whole world. And I was born with an IQ of 500 million trillion and had an IQ of 8 billion trillion by age 19 and remained having an IQ of 8 billion trillion till I was 26 years old and got in a car accident. And then I had an IQ of 200 million trillion, which was still the highest IQ in the world. And I managed to implement means to get a higher IQ over time. And right now, I'm having a higher IQ than I did before, and I'm slowly getting smarter and getting a better memory, and it's causing the country to be in a better place, and it's helping the whole world unite greatly through my short films on YouTube. And I want to reach out to the whole world and unite the whole world. And I want to unite Asia with the whole country, and I want to unite Mexico with the whole country, and I want to unite Canada with the whole country, and unite Europe with the whole country. And I want everyone that is in Germany and in Poland and in Austria and in other countries, every country in the world, to know that we want you as our allies in this country. And we want everyone from Greece and everyone from Rome and Italy to be a part of this country, because we get people coming over from Greece and from Italy and from Europe, and they are an opportunity to make this country a great place, and they establish businesses in the United States that offer hope to our economy. And that's something that people on TV that are promoting resolutions that are against immigration don't seem to understand. And when you go against immigration in this country, it causes a great injustice to the whole system of our economy. And that's something that I won't tolerate, because it's important to our communities in the United States to be a part of the whole world. And America is a land of opportunity and a land of freedom to everyone in the United States who's a part of our economy and a part of our economic global system that allows this country to function properly. So, if you want the country to unite with the whole world like I do, then you're doing the right thing for our economy, and you should employ people from other countries in your businesses and companies, because they are hard workers and they keep our country thriving in an economic way that provides trickle-down economics into our communities, and it provides money for housing and for food for everyone in the country who needs it. And we all need it. We all need housing and food, and we all need to be able to afford everything we buy in this country, all the products that we buy in this country. And we wouldn't have the money in this country without immigration and without people from America, people from the United States who are working hard in this country, who employ people from other countries and who employ people from the United States who are not criminals and not people who are against this country. And it offers hope and change in the United States of America that makes our country the greatest country in the whole hemisphere of the world. And I wanted to come to you today to allow you to understand why immigration is important and why it's important to be friendly and to get along with people from other countries and to allow them to fix our economy and to allow for the American workers that are United States citizens to fix our country and to employ people from other countries and to allow them to start businesses in our country when they're from other countries, because it provides the whole country with money for our economy to work properly. So don't think that just because people are from other countries that we shouldn't support them in our country, because they're making our economy strong and it helps our country greatly, and it helps the global economic system be supportive of our country, and it brings money into our country in a great way that offers hope to our communities all over the country. So, let's get along with people from other countries, and let's allow for this great opportunity to help our whole system in the economy thrive and permit the government, the United States government, the federal government, the state government, and the city governments provide the whole country with freedom and hope and liberty and justice for all.